I actually live around the corner, and we're doing a major refurb work. And I was actually driving along the road with my son, and we saw the board come up. That's when I called Martin Gerard. Then I spoke to a letting agent there called Gegana. She booked an appointment for myself. I had a viewing. Then the experience started. Martin Gerard and Gegana especially, and the team. Anytime I had, one thing is they always updated you on information. She always made sure that we were timeous in providing the information for the third-party referencing company. So she was always in contact with the referencing company and myself to make sure we're able to get all the references in to get a transaction across the line. And she was very efficient in communicating this with me and with the... So sometimes when I had issues, I will call her or she will call me. And when she wasn't sure, she sometimes got Andrew, who that was her manager. And Andrew was very helpful. And Andrew knows very much what he's doing. So he always guided Gegana, and, you know, communication was excellent. I was in the industry for almost 30 years. So my daughter just moved into her place, and we had a different experience with her estate agents. But the good thing with Gegana especially, obviously, and Martin Gerard as well, was they are personable. You know, in the age of Gen Z, people don't have time. And it's hard to still see that type of estate agency in Gegana, because modern estate agency don't have time for people. You're just literally, I don't want to use the word a number, but things are moving very quickly. But, you know, someone like Gegana actually she was human. Basically, she provided the family and the modern system. She's been able to combine the human touch with the modern estate agency system. Gegana has been able to marry the two, which is what made the experience with Gegana and Martin Gerard possible to do this particular transaction. If it wasn't Gegana and Martin Gerard, we wouldn't have done this transaction. They're very patient, and they follow the process straight. They don't give up. They follow the process through to the end. That's the difference. They are very meticulous, but they stick to the plan and the program. My time as an estate agent, you dealt with people. Now you deal with systems. And the systems are faceless. So that's why it's very important how Martin Gerard, because the industry has lost the early stages where it was, you walk into an estate agent, it was in the 90s, 80s, you actually walked into estate agents, spoke to estate agents, but in these modern days, it's not the same. And to still be able to maintain the industry, a bit of the old and the new, to be able to marry the two, Martin Gerard has done a good job. They actually saw me not only till signing the contract, but beyond, to make sure I was able to move in, because they actually got even a new service, which most people are probably not even aware of, which is to even help you get your internet, your gas, all these things done in advance before you're moving. So it makes you more comfortable. I've had dealings with quite big, reputable estate agents. And for me, as in me, I will rank Gegana and Martin Gerard as number one. That's my experience. The reason why I've decided to do this is the experience Gegana and Martin Gerard have done for me. I'm a very busy person and a very private person. But the experience I had with Gegana and Martin Gerard is the reason why I've taken time in the middle of my busy schedule to do this, because I actually appreciate everything Gegana and Martin Gerard have done for me and my family. That's why we're here. Definitely going to recommend them to not only friends and business associates as well. Like I said earlier, I've been in the industry, and my daughter's just moved into a place, and I know the experience she's had with the other estate agents, and these are very big estate agents, and I know the service they've provided her. So I would definitely, with Gegana and Martin Gerard, the experience I've had is far and beyond. It's excellent, so I'll definitely recommend them.